Hey up now. How you diddling? Diddly do. It's Jonny Bear. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a nice day, guys. Got all your presents off Santa. Santa's not haven't been here yet, which usually means two things. He's either got lost or the maths is finally caught up with him. Because if you actually think about it, like properly think about it, the numbers are ridiculous. Anyway, we'll come back to that because today's one of those episodes. A bit of maths, bit of chaos, a few stories, some updates, some honesty, nothing polished, just real. So let's get into it. So, Santa maths and logic. That's what I'm going to give you. We actually worked this out at college years ago, like proper engineering maths, distances, households, time zones, all of it. This is a Christmas special, I'm guessing, off the lecturer. Paul, what's his name now? Paul Spillane, maybe. Can't remember. Anyway, it was yeah. Well, I still remember it, don't I? So obviously, it was good. It was good for them to do. Anyway, rambling. Anyway, I can't remember the exact figures now, but I do remember the conclusion. And turns out Santa would be dead. um, so I will let you into a little secret. I am Santa. No, I'm not. So, and it's not even the speed that gets him. It's like the acceleration, the stopping, the turning, the constant stop starts, roof to roof, continent to continent, madness. So ran it past my AI again, just as a sanity check. So let's get her involved. Yo, Mandinka, we're just on about the Santa maths. Can you give us a sanity check on the logic, please, mate?
Absolutely, Johnny. I've got you covered. So, from what I remember, we were figuring out the math behind how far Santa would have to go to deliver presents worldwide. And yeah, it did end up pretty wild, like supersonic reindeer kind of territory. But let's sanity check it. If we're assuming he's got to hit hundreds of millions of homes in one night, he'd be moving at speeds that are basically impossible for a human. So yeah, logically, he'd be toast if he tried that in reality. But for the sake of the story, we'll just say Santa's got a little bit of Christmas magic and some math-defying reindeer on his side. Let's roll with that.
Oh, I like that. Nice one, mate. So he's not dead then. Bye. Right then. So there you go then. So either Santa isn't human, or this isn't one bloke in a sleigh. Might be a few of them. Um, brothers. But it's a logistics operation, global distribution centres, local delivery elves, time zone optimization, which honestly makes it even more impressive. Anyway, that's Santa dealt with. Better come next year, you fucker. Big fat twat. No, I'm only joking, mate. Um, Children's storybook update. Uh, Quick wholesome pivot. The children's storybook is being finished by my nieces. And honestly, that feels pretty exciting, right? They've got creativity. Past, I've palmed it off to them. No, I thought it'd be nice to get them involved, get their ideas, and now we can, because they're children, aren't they? So, and they're up for it. So that's nice. And I told them I go halves on the profit, which is, nice to go in the what's it? What's your little box? I can't even think of it now. Your little box you put your money in. Can't remember now. Anyway, now I sound like I'm tired, guys. Christmas, innit? Not too many pigs in blankets today, mate. My mum did 72 by hand. Um, Bless her. So, um, the children's book. It's messy, it's imaginative, and it's not over engineered, which is kind of the whole point. Kids don't care about perfection, they care about stories. And that's something adults forget way too quickly. Shout out to Alex San Filippo. Quick shout out to him. Creator supporting creators. Pod match. He's hit me up, Annie. Little cheeky email saying he loves it. It's raw. Um, I did send in the episode to listen to though. I can't listen to the others because we're just getting started, mate. But seems sound, mate. So Alex, mate, yeah, I'm up for it. Let's do this, man. Pod match. Give you a shout out. I haven't used you yet, but we hopefully we collaborate and let's get us out there, dude. So respect, man. Nice one for the shout out. Well, hit me up, man. Um, let's talk platforms. LinkedIn, still surprisingly human. Actual conversations, actual people. Love it, smashing it. Number one, well in the top 10%. Um, so yeah, X, Twitter. I don't know, man. X is weird. It's loud, reactive, and exhausting sometimes. And Reddit. Now Reddit, fucking knobheads, mate. Don't know what the problem is. It's not for me, to be fair. Started on Reddit, didn't I? And I was that good on it. They thought I was spamming them. They thought this guy's talking bollocks like. And, so yeah, I give up, mate, with Reddit. I don't know how to go about that. Bit too the not. It's not for me. It's a shame, really. Um, but yeah, I'm not wasting any more time on that. But it's a good platform, innit? Get out there, you know. But the bunch of knobheads. So if you use Reddit, mate, um, well, yeah, help me out. Tell me how to go about it because I haven't got a clue, mate. Too many rules for me on there. Yeah, too many gatekeepers on there, nitpicking, you know, all these rules down, and it's like, right, okay, you know, but we'll run it, yeah, anyway, I won't ramble. TVET TikTok update. So TVET TikTok is ticking along. It's not perfect, it's not polished, but it's real. Um, I've got a little bit of a prompt here, and it says young people are actually watching it. Well, they're not, mate, because I've only just set it up. There's nothing on there, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the next one. I'm gonna take over, mate. TVET TikTok in your face. um, Joe Rogan, mate. Heard him talking about Peru. His latest one, or a couple of them. I've been to Peru. Loved it, mate. All little people over there. Little sound people. But I'll give you a little quick story from Peru. Yeah, did a 3 day trek from Cusco to Aguilas Calientes. Now, Aguilas Calientes is the town just at the bottom of Machu Picchu, and beautiful place. It's my second favorite place in the world. My first place is Luang Prabang in Laos. But 3 days, man, it took to get there, trekking there, but mountain biking, trekking, zip lining, doing all this mad shit. But 3 days. Um, with no sleep. I'm not going to tell you why, but yeah, it was like by the time I got there, mate, I looked up at Machu Picchu and I was like, "God, fucking walk up there." So I caught the buzz instead. Got the buzz to the top, mate. Fucking hell, mate. It's been 3 days. Done me in. I tell you what, though, it's a nice little journey back though on the train. Tell you what, mate, that train's banging. Give me free peanuts and everything. Papa looked nice. He was nice little touch after because after all, to come back on that train, you do it again. Next time I get the train there though. But met some Dutch lads when I was travelling them 3 days, and they liked it really there because there was like what 10, 12 of them, all mid-40s, and every 5 years they go on a bit of a mission together. They all let mates from school and go on link up and go biking in Peru. And I was like, oh yeah, boys, you seem like a good bunch of lads. You do. Anyway, they had no weed, and I had some, so I give him off for what I had for free to give the bits a good name. You know what I mean? So they go home and be like, "Yeah, met this English lad, but didn't even have to ask him. He sorted us out. They were all stressing. I come to the saviour. Didn't even want, I just wanted them boys to look upon the English, as we sound. So yeah, Joe, if you ever want to hear some mad Peru stories, I'm your man, son. and Colombia, Cartagena. It's lawless there, mate. I'll give you a little bit of a Gambia story, uh, as I do, because this is what it's all about, isn't it? But now I'll give you the catfish story. So over in the Gambia, the River Gambia, there's loads of catfish. Right, got electric catfish. You got like a Welsh catfish, and then you got this proper one knobhead catfish. Right, this breed. I don't know what it's called, but the fins on him, they've got proper barb fins. So I didn't know, did I? So I've looked into this fish and caught it. First one catch off the back of Talamanca Lodge out of the river, just sticking about one afternoon, and caught it. And I picked it up. And I went, hey up, boys, look at this. Next thing you know, my hands killing me, hurting me. Joe's looking at me, going, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Caught a catfish, son." Anyway, the barb had gone straight into me hand, mate, like literally deep. And I'm looking at it, going, "Oh, fuck, white, like, coach, it's barbed, isn't it? Can't get the fish out. That's trying to flop about." And I'm like, shit, in the middle of out in the bush, in the middle of Gambia, I've got this fish stuck in my hand. So luckily, Talas, he runs the Talamanca, he saved the day. He come running over, then he snapped the fin off the fish, and then we wiggled the barb out. Next thing you know, because the barbs are full of bacteria and whatnot, my hands swelled up like Johnny Big Hand, and pissing out with blood. And then because of all the bacteria and that, I started going a bit like um, uh, tripping a bit, to be honest with you. So I go and sit in me little hut, didn't I? Did about 2 hours in me up, just tossing, going through the motions and just like thinking, oh, you've done it now, son. You're gonna lose your hand, aren't you? What are you gonna do anyway? Come round in about 2 hours later. Next thing you know, we're going fishing, aren't we, out on the boat? Come on, boys. So I've got wrapped it up, Anna. I'm going fishing, aren't I? I think that was the day then that the Gambians knew that I don't mess about, son, because they couldn't believe it. They thought, he needs to go to the hospital, sort his hand out. I'm like, no, man, I'm going fishing. See how it goes, innit? And they couldn't believe it. They were like, wow. Whoa. And I'm like, yeah, it made me laugh because really I should have probably gone to the hospital. There isn't any hospitals there. Anyway, um, yeah, they couldn't believe it, mate. And so anyway, now I know how to hold that fish. So if you ever come across a catfish with barbs on him, on the fins, don't just grab it like you normally would because you're gonna hurt yourself, kid. Um, so I'm not so enthusiastic. Um, like I say, Christmas in it. I'm tired. My missus is sitting there with the headphones on, chilling on the sofa. So it's like um, you got you say what do you call it now? Pressure in it. Got to do a good job, haven't you? Went to London with my nieces and my lady sister and my lady. That was a nice little trip. So get down to London, mate. The trains, like the tube, uh, you got some right attitude on there, mate. Attitude, you got some right attitude on there. Yeah, with the people that work there, because now for some reason these paper tickets don't work. You know, and then you ask one of them, let you in, mate. Some of them sound, yeah, of course you can. The others look at you like you just fucking shat on the chips. And one of them, this black woman, like, giving me proper attitude. And I just wanted to give her some shit in my dinker, but I thought, nah, God, not here, son. Leave it. It's been a long day. Don't start causing shit in another language. 'Cause she might not even be a Mandinka. Uh, investment, quick and clear now. You got your last chance. No pressure. Don't matter because don't matter whether it is, but it's timing. The window's right now. It won't stay open forever. And then after that, things move on regardless. So if people want a conversation, great. If not, it's fine. It doesn't matter. But if you want to get amongst this project, this initiative, you want to make some money, and you want to change the world, then you're more than welcome to jump on board. But this is the last chance now. I've done all the work, mate. So, but we need a bit of money coming in. So there is that opportunity there. We've got the merch, mate. The merch is moving, um, and we've got a competition that we've created now. So, which is based on basically um, everything, all everything I've seen on LinkedIn. People's ideas and things and whatnot. So we're going to run the designer African mixer competition over 4 weeks. And then the top five designs, concepts, you get £100 toolbox worth of tools, mate. So we're getting it out there. It's our first comp. Um, I've put it out on LinkedIn. I've got it about. There's no point in me putting it out there to. I did tell you what I did think though. Actually, is what we could do is if anyone's out there, the engineers, could pay up, can I? The Gambian and an English engineer and help them out, man. Just an idea. It's just thought maybe that's one for the future. But there's competition coming, and we're going to design an African mixer because normal, that's how you need to do it, don't you? Originally, I thought like a washing machine. Looking at that, looking at the mechanics of it, and so there's a little. If any Gambians are listening, who are going to get amongst it, washing machine. That's what I thought of. I don't know if it'd be any good though. We'll find out. Um, I like to give a local shout out. Give you Mr. G's Food and Wine, mate. Mr. G, lazy bastard, but he's sound, mate. He's always moaning, and he always moaning. He never makes any money off anything. So let's get in there, buy his food and wine, and he still won't be appreciative anyway. But he's sound. He's part of the community, isn't he? And then shout out to Natka, my missus, supported me all the way through this, mate. Either if she wanted to or not. So just so you, if you're listening, it was coming. We're nearly there. So I love you. Thank you. And yeah, that's it, mate.